Alright, Knight.
Si, senor.
Alright, so, big things in comic book news today.
Oh, yes. Favorite topic.
Apparently there was a trailer at the Kids' Choice Awards for Captain America Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Had a few snippets of, new footage. Nothing, too showy like the last amazing trailer we got.
Underoos.
That was my favorite.
If you guys don't know who the hell Underoos is,
No.
It's the new Peter Parker outfit that they've given him for Civil War.
No, Underoos. It was a reference to the stuff wore in the 80s.
Ah.
Like,
See, I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
oh, maybe not the 80s, but it was older clothing, something you'd put on underneath, and it was superhero costumes. They're pretty cool. Actually, here I'll pull up an image of Underoos and show you.
Sweet.
Underoos. These were Underoos, Paul.
Huh, cool.
If it loads.
If it loads.
Or
cool.
not.
Or no.
Here we go. These are Underoos.
Okay.
Yeah. They were a pretty popular thing, actually.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those just strange things that people like. You know, like eating their husband's ashes. Like that one girl on
What?
some chick on My Strange Addictions. I was watching it the other day. Like this chick, every day she'd eat some of her husband's ashes.
That's creepy.
It was
sort of.
disgusting.
No, really.
Yeah, really.
So gross.
Deadpool's now made over 700 million worldwide.
Well, that's cool. That's good. It was a good movie.
I haven't contributed to that yet.
What do you mean by that?
I haven't seen it, Paul.
You haven't seen Deadpool?
No, I told you this earlier, didn't I?
No, you
Probably didn't. But, all I've heard is greatness about it.
Oh, it was glorious, you said.
Yeah. My friends, they were getting all pissy with me because they're like, how come you haven't seen it yet? I want to talk about it.
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
You were part of that group.
I really do want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a thing I need to talk about. Why is Twitch not moving?
That new international trailer for Batman v Superman, I showed you that. It's pretty good. I liked it. I'm liking that movie more and more.
I would appreciate it if it wasn't in Japanese or whatever.
Yeah, well, it was an international trailer. It was meant for them, so.
No worries.
Yeah.
We only got, how many more days left until it comes out?
Too many.
Exactly.
11 days.
11 days, so it comes out.
As of when this is being recorded.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. And then, I just really wish that they didn't show off Doomsday yet.
Yeah, that was, it brings up many hype, but yet again, having him on there is probably what's going to be, besides the thing of Wonder Woman being in it.
Yeah.
I believe that's going to be another major thing that we're getting.
Yeah, it's one of the other big things bringing people to the box office. I get what you mean.
And I do like noticing that it's before Lex Luthor loses his hair.
Apparently by the end of the movie he's going to.
So it's more of an origin story of the three of them.
Yeah. It's kind of... Well, except for Superman, because he got his in the destruction porn known as Man of Steel. But I loved Man of Steel.
True.
I thought it was a great movie. Really gave us a good look inside this new Superman.
I also am liking Ben Affleck being Batman, but yet again, I'm really questioning what the Gull's going to bring to the table, whereas Christian Bale couldn't.
Oh, yeah. I really like the new look for Batman. I like how he's using a voice changer rather than gargling marbles like Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Where's Rachel?
Alfred. Whoa.
Yeah. Though that movie series that came out with my favorite movie ever, The Dark Knight. Love it.
Heath Ledger.
Yes.
Shame about him, but still, was it worth it?
I like how we're talking about movies that are pretty old now. It's 2016. We're talking about a movie from 2008.
It's a movie that'll be in our hearts forever.
Oh yes, I love it. Love it. I'm really sad though because the school computer won't let you open the disk drive, so I can't download the digital file of the movie.
Oh.
Yeah. But whatever.
No.
You are bad at this game, bro.
Destiny, why?
Yeah. So there are some new high-res Civil War promotional images, if they want to load for me.
Oh, my problem. Okay, whatever. Apparently, I'm not broadcasting, KB.
Oh, you're not?
Nope.
Oh.
Whatever.
Well, I am, so it's all good. Except not live.
It's all good in the hood.
These aren't loading, but it's some new cool images of characters you are really excited for, like Black Panther.
Yas, Queef.
Love his new look, but as I said before, the actor and stuntman, they hate being in the costume because they're in Atlanta filming, so it's like 110 degrees out, and they have to be in this skin-tight black suit all day, so it's just terrible for them. Oh, that's Hannah. But yeah, it's just, I'd hate it too, because like, and what if you had to like go to the bathroom in that thing?
Oh yeah, and from what I hear, it's just a one-piece suit except for the mask.
Yeah, kind of like Underoos.
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 But yet again, I am excited for the fact that we now are seeing Ant-Man being brought into the Marvel Universe as part of an Avengers team now, which is cool.
Oh yeah, and apparently he's going to go Giant Man, which I'm really excited for that. It's supposed to happen during the big IMAX scene, you know, the airport one.
The airport battle?
Yeah, he's gonna go Giant Man in that. That'll be sick.
Wait, is that supposed to be one of his new abilities that he's been given, or because in the last movie he was only able to shrink and grow back to his normal height?
Yeah, he's going to get that in the new movie, so that'll be sweet.
Nice.
Here I'm able to load the image of Captain America from the new pictures.
Oh, like, is he sticking with his Avengers suit, or is that one of his new suits?
It's basically the Age of Ultron suit, but like, you know how there's that red by the star?
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of that. That's the only real difference that I can notice. But I mean,
bad.
it still looks sweet. I like it more than the Avengers costume.
Oh yeah, the Avengers costume was iffy with me, but yet again, we can all remember our personal favorite, the Winter Soldier outfit. The stealth suit.
Yeah, that was a cool suit. But I don't understand how they just changed the paint for the shield.
I think that's weird. But back to Mr. Almighty Onderoos Spooderman.
Oh, yeah.
I am kind of disappointed that we're not getting Andrew Garfield back again.
I don't know. I think Tom Holland's going to do great, seeing how he is younger. And
True.
They want to go with a more high school age Spider-Man. And I like his voice. It's just, you can clearly tell that was from a different scene.
Oh, yeah.
That was very poor editing on their part.
Perhaps.
But the rest of it had some great editing in it, like the trailer.
No, the only problem I have with why it's not Andrew Garfield is because we were already showed after the end of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the Sinister Six appearing in either the next one or a future Marvel movie. So I don't know how they're going to do that. Are we getting like a new Spider-Man for the next movies, or
yes,
or is Andrew Garfield resigning permanently?
Andrew Garfield is out of the picture. It's a completely new series, new Spider-Man, new suit. Which I love.
I like the suit. I don't like the arm pieces. It looks really like it's either unfinished or it's just like the Under Armour of a suit, like an armor suit like we get in the comic books.
Yeah, kind of like like in the comic books, what Tony Stark would wear underneath the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like it overall. I think it's really cool what they did with it. Like the whole eyes. I love that they're going the Deadpool route.
Deadpool route, but it's mechanical.
Yeah, it's mechanical this time. Like you can hear the sound of it move, of them opening and closing if you listen to the trailer again. And then it also, you can see like the lines where it's like camera lens.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, who are they going to get to replace J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah, that's a big thing too that I want to find out.
He was perfect for that role. I can't remember the actor's name, but he was amazing in it. Gosh, it was so great. I also like how they went with the classic comic book, like overall feel to it. Yeah, the logo. Yeah, how they made it. I like how it looks kind of like the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon.
Well, which one? There's been many over the years.
Okay, the old one.
The first one that came out. Yeah. It does look a lot like that, and I'm really questioning because his webs, if you've seen the Civil War trailer, which I'm assuming we have.
Too many times.
His webbing is different than the previous ones, where the previous ones are CGI. This one looks like it's actually thick rope, or possibly they've decided, knowing with our technology, that we can actually make our own portable shooting things now. Who knows?
And they are mechanical web shooters.
So it's not... his wrists anymore like Tobey Maguire's.
Yeah, it's more the
Amazing
Andrew
Spider-Man.
Garfield route with the mechanical ones, but these are a lot thicker. Like, I went back through the trailer, like, slow-mo'd it, and I saw on his wrists the web shooters. I thought that was a great touch.
Yeah. I do like how I'm questioning how he's getting his suit, if it was made for him, or if they're gonna do the little backstory on how he made it, unless he's already a pre-made character in this, which I'm assuming he is.
Yeah,
he has everything.
Marvel has gone out and blatantly said that they are not doing the whole origin story for Spider-Man because everybody knows it. Like, there's no point in doing it again. So
they've done it how many times?
Too many.
They've done the Tobey Maguire ones, and
Andrew Garfield, every
Garfield.
cartoon, every like 10 comic books. It seems like.
It seems like with the Tobey Maguire ones, he always narrated his voice.
Yeah.
And I understood, but yet again, Marvel should realize we know what's happening by now if we stayed for the end credits, like I believe almost all of us do.
Yeah. Exactly.
But it really all depends on how they're going to portray this one. But yet again, I am ready for it to be coming out.
Yeah.
And watching it.
I'm pretty sure that this suit that he has, the one that he sports in the trailer, he's going to get from Iron Man. Because, I mean, a 15-year-old kid's not going to be able to make those eyes. Like, there's no way.
Well, yet again, but look at the comic book version of Peter Parker. He was able to build his own web shooters and maintain his studying habits and probably to find out what the hell happened to his parents in the comics.
I mean, he is a genius, but I don't expect him to be able to create, like, a mask that has eyes that close and open with expression.
True.
Which I'd be totally fine with that being from Iron Man, seeing how in comic book Civil War he got Iron Spider suit. Which would be really weird if they did Iron Spider suit in this.
But yet again, we don't know how it's going to play out because, I mean, look at his arms. They do have the lines that gets a piece of armor. So it might just be the undercoating if the armor gets broken in a fight.
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be kind of odd to introduce Spider-Man into this universe, like, right off the bat in the Iron Spider suit, because then when you get to the movie, people be all confused, like, why does he have the Iron Spider suit? What happened?
Yeah, but yet again, it is a trailer, and they can intend it could be from bloopers or something.
Yeah.
So we don't unofficially know what team he's on, but if they're doing it like the comics, it'll be back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I prefer because I'm all about Team Cap.
I love Team Iron Man. I love Iron Man.
But, I mean, I've been a fan of Cap for a very long time, as most of us have.
Yeah.
Because he is the first Avenger.
Yeah, he was pretty sick. But I've always liked Iron Man just because the aspect of... It's just kind of like the same reason I like Batman.
The Marvel version of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, kind of like that. Because I just love the idea of this is something that I could possibly do. Minus the whole arc reactor.
Oh, yeah.
Have no idea how to do that. And, creating a whole new element. She did that in Iron Man 2. Though, he's alive without it now because of Iron Man 3.
Thank you, Stanley.
No, I don't know. Because, I mean, that was his only real weakness was his arc reactor. So kind of getting rid of that is like getting rid of his Achilles heel.
That is true.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I didn't like Iron Man 3 as much as I was hoping.
Yeah, they put way too much hype up for it.
Yeah, and then you introduce all these cool Iron Man suits that could totally have been the Iron Legion, but then you just blow them all up.
True. And my only problem with it is why not give Pepper her own suit?
Yeah, they did that in the comics so many times.
Like, I understand, sure,
It's
you
like
want to be the only Iron Man
suit
thing, but like, her being up against, it's coming, and she doesn't. But giving her own suit, or hell, giving the Avengers their own suit in Age of Ultron would have helped them out extremely.
Like that one YouTube video, why doesn't every Avenger have an Iron Man suit?
Exactly like that video.
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube and I just died because it was like, it'd make everything so much easier.
It would.
Yeah. I'm looking up what suit Pepper gets, because I want to make sure I'm right.
I'm supposed to drop down here.
Pepper Pot.
Or not.
Oh, I guess that's a lot.
Because didn't she get one in the comic book?
Yes. It's the Heartbreaker, yeah. That's what it was called, yeah. So, what... Oh, yeah, you don't have Netflix.
No, I do not.
Cause I was gonna
my Netflix trial expired and I haven't been able to renew it.
I was going to ask you what you thought of Daredevil Season 1 and how you think it's going to be with Season 2, but you can't watch it. Dang, that's a shame. But from what I've seen, it looks awesome. They're going. I can't think of who they're going to be fighting, but it's that whole League of Ninjas. It's basically Marvel's version of the League of Assassins.
From Batman?
Yeah, it's basically them, but they're all red.
Cool.
It's pretty sick. Elektra's going to be in it.
Finally.
Yeah, and then there's going to be Punisher, who looks fucking sick. Love it. And how about that poster for...
the new Suicide Squad?
Yeah, for Suicide Squad.
I'm actually enjoying it.
Yeah.
Gives us a look at all the characters.
Yeah, it gives a... Like, you can see them perfectly. It's got all of the members of Task Force X, then Joker just standing there by his lonesome.
I do believe Jared Leto did a pretty good job performing our favorite character, even though...
Yeah, from what I've seen so far.
I'm really wondering if Heath Ledger didn't add that death to him. I wonder if the still be him playing it, or...
Yeah, or like, I wonder if Heath Ledger never played Joker, if people would be drawing as many similarities or be as up in arms about how Heath Ledger is doing, and how Jared Leto is doing it.
True. But yet again, if you watched any of the interviews with Jared Leto, he did say he tried following the best acting methods that Ledger used.
Yeah, method acting. That is a great style choice, and he's been doing that quite clearly.
Sending bullets to Will Smith and
live rat to Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
I mean, I think he's gone a little too over the top with that, but hey.
Yeah, but, I mean, Heath Ledger, he went a little batshit crazy as well.
Locking himself in a hotel room for a year.
Yeah.
And filming a documentary.
Yeah, he went pretty bonkers there.
But yet again, he did give us our favorite portraying of our favorite character.
Oh, yeah. He was amazing. Just wish there was more of it. I wish he would have appeared in... if he didn't die, he would have appeared in Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, I do hear
that. He was going to be a lone inmate in Arkham Asylum.
It still would have been nice, though, to have a different, another cameo of Joker.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
get Jared Leto started there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they went with a different actor. I can understand why they didn't in memory of Heath Ledger.
True.
I completely understand why they didn't, but it would have been nice if they did.
Yeah.
But, that movie's now 4 years old, so...
4 years old, and...
There's no change in anything there.
Yeah.
What else is going on? Apparently, the big metal bat suit in Batman v Superman, it might not be as functional as everyone was thinking it was going to be.
So it's not going to be like the animated version of it?
No, apparently it's going to be a bit broken and stuff because looking at it, and since Batman has been in the game for 20 years now, he's it's all scratched up and stuff, so maybe all those fights with Bane really did a number on it.
We referring to his back getting broken how many times in the comics?
I think it was only once or twice. Two or three times maybe. I don't know. I've got to catch back up on comics.
You do. We haven't. It's been 2 years since we got back into comic stuff?
Yeah, but I mean, hey, the DC's rebooting in the summer, so it's all good.
We're getting Suicide Squad. We're getting Batman v Superman this month on the 25th.
Yeah.
We are getting Marvel. We're getting the Civil War.
Yeah, but DC's rebooting their comics this summer with Rebirth.
Nice.
Yeah, so bye New 52. Well, some of them are still going to be New 52. The more popular storylines are still going to be New 52.
True.
Probably your Batman, your Superman. They're going to stay in New 52. But, Flash and Green Lantern, I know for sure, are being reborn.
So I have heard Aquaman's gonna be in this new Dawn of Justice movie.
Oh yes, I don't care what people think. I love Aquaman.
Nah.
I love him.
He's
He's
iffy
such
with
an
me.
interesting character for me.
He's iffy with me, just for the fact of I'm a big fan of Green Arrow.
Oh yeah, I guess I could see why you wouldn't like Aquaman if you're a giant Green Arrow fan.
True.
So you like the more gritty, realistic kind of things.
Yeah.
Like an Arrow.
Oh, Arrow. I mean, I'm happy with their decisions that they made for season 4.
Yeah, like
and having it how it's been. But the fact
having
that
it
I've
be a
only
lot
seen
more
the
lighter.
first episode out of it and making, like, I've seen the picture of the new suit. I'm happy. But not talking on the Green Arrow aspect, I am really disappointed that they got rid of Roy Harper.
Oh, he comes back.
Okay.
Like, he's not dead, he just...
Oh, I know he's not dead.
Okay.
I've seen season 3. I know he's not dead, but I'm talking about, like...
Well, one person I talked to thought he was dead, so...
How he's not... How he's not... Speedy. How he's not Red Arrow anymore.
Yeah.
And how it's Thea Queen.
He does go Red Arrow for an episode.
Good.
But then he leaves again.
Mm.
But he goes Red Arrow for a reason that I won't tell you because it's a bit spoiler.
Okay.
But I'm completely caught up, and I love what they're doing with Arrow, making it a lot more lighter tone than it was before.
Oh, yeah.
And making the flashbacks different, because it's now not like a character shows up and that triggers a flashback. It's more like the flashback
It's before the show, or before it
No, it's during the episode, like it was before, but it's not because of a character showing up.
Ah.
Like, except for the Constantine one.
Mm.
But that was because they needed Constantine.
Now, speaking on Star Wars here. Now,
Star Wars?
Force Awakens.
What? Where'd you get Star Wars from? Alright, whatever.
We're talking about nerd stuff, so we've
Alright.
run out of our material here for the DC and Marvel aspect.
Yeah.
So getting on the thing of Rey, as we all know.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's now, with the ending of the trailer, I'm not spoiling anything, but is there a possibility that she might be related to Luke Skywalker?
There is a high possibility of that. But what I think it's going to be, the theory that I'm like the most is that she's a Kenobi.
Ah.
But there's multiple reasons for that being possible. One, because because their outfits are very similar, but I mean that doesn't mean anything. But Obi-Wan Kenobi, the one force power that he showed that he was stronger than almost anybody else in was the mind trick, and that was the first power that Rey ever used.
True.
So I'm thinking that might be a good reason. And another reason that's making me think less of the whole Skywalker thing is because recently in an interview, Mark Hamill stated that Luke Skywalker could be gay if the fans wanted him to be.
Ah.
Yeah.
Great.
Which would make sense seeing how he's wearing those jeggings in episode 6.
True. But
Not
I
hating
mean,
on it, though.
thinking about it, in the comics, a Skywalker lightsaber could only be brought up by a Skywalker.
Yeah.
And
not really. Because, I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi did have that thing for longer than Anakin and Luke combined.
True.
Yeah, so, I don't know. All I know is I'm loving it, and I just hope that they keep in the direction they're going, but make it less like the...
Clone Wars?
Yeah, no, less like how episode 7 was basically episode 4, just different characters.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
I hear that they're going to change it a bit, but
I'm hoping they do.
But episode 9 is still going to be the darker one of the trilogy, like episode 5 was.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see another Ewok.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to go insane if they bring those back.
I'm iffy with the Ewoks. Little fuzzy turds, but hey.
Yeah, but I don't like them. I did when I was younger, but that's because I was a little kid.
Okay, and the fact of probably you were the same size.
Hey, you are the same size.
Oh, wow. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you got it.
Height's a bitch.
Exactly. You're vertically challenged, Paul.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, there's not much that I can talk about, seeing how I haven't how I haven't seen Deadpool yet.
You need to watch that.
Makes me so sad.
Like, you need to go see that either sometime this week or this weekend so we can just have the full-on debate.
And
guys, when we do that video, there is going to be high-ass spoilers.
Yeah.
But we will divide it up from the non-spoil section to the spoil section. So, get your popcorn for about the first 2-3 minutes of it, whatever the hell we do. And then the last, unless you haven't seen the movie, politely, just get out. Just go.
Just give us a like, then leave.
Just give us a like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do.
Then leave.
Go see it, then come back and watch it.
Yes, exactly.
And that's what I gotta say for that.
All I'm hearing is how amazing it is, and it's making me like, I want to see it.
It's not amazing. It's phenomenal. It's a good movie, but they need to add a second one.
Yeah, I hear that's going to have Cable in it.
Oh yeah, if I stayed for the cameo at the end, where it's had a thing of Deadpool wearing he was in an old style house wearing like a bathrobe.
Yeah.
I can't remember what movie they said it was from, but it was him doing that, and then he mentioned, we don't have that kind of shit money to make a second one, but the fact of, I can tell you one thing. The next movie, Cable. All we need is someone with a flat top and a little muscular, but other than that, we should be fine. And then that's it.
Sounds awesome.
So I recommend it if you guys are going to see it either whenever. I recommend you go see it. Like, when you go see it, and you say after to the very end of the movie.
Like every other comic book movie nowadays.
Oh yeah,
there's an end credit scene.
Very good stuff.
Yeah.
But that's all I have to say on that. So.
All right, let's see what other.
Do we have anything else on there?
I'm looking, seeing what else there is on this website. It's full of greatness.
Cool.
Oh, we never talked about X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh, ooh.
I'm loving it.
I have seen the trailer, and if they make it like the game, because the game was based off the comic.
Oh yeah, the games were great.
If they base it off that, it'll be a good movie.
Yeah.
Now, if they screw it up like Days of Future Past and
X-Men, I love Days of Future Past
and X-Men First Class, then
I loved both of those.
We might have a problem. But what I mean by First Class is First Class wasn't exactly the correct forming. I feel like this is going to be the forming because we now have Jean Grey, Scott Summers, and we also have Nightcrawlers being a big import into this.
I love Nightcrawler. He's one of my favorite mutants ever.
But I question why he wasn't incorporated into in the second movie back in with Hugh Jackman.
You mean the best one so far?
Yes, the best one. Why he wasn't a part of the team back then, and now he's a part. Is it where he got kidnapped by a striker and there was a big separation thing between them?
Oh no, so they with Days of Future Past, they basically erased most of the most of the original trilogy.
Ah.
Yeah, they basically completely reset it.
Okay.
So
that makes more sense.
Yeah. So I think I'm loving everything so far. I love Psylocke, how close she looks to the comics.
Oh.
Speaking of Psylocke, you see that one video where she's like whipping around the sword, and then it's Ryan Reynolds, and he has the balloon sword.
I do like the thing where Jubilee's now in this one.
Oh yeah, Jubilee looks
like it's
so
spot on
great.
comic perfect with the jacket and everything.
Everything is just looking awesome in these movies. I love that.
I like how they're bringing back the retro feel of everything.
Yes.
And that's the kind of stuff I enjoyed because it was the way it happened back then, and it wasn't the stuff where it was follow the comic and make it like the comic and it was perfect. I like how they're doing that instead of trying to give us the new twist of how this character's perspective is going to be.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But, for this movie is going to be set back in the 80s. So, that's why everyone looks just like they did back then in the comics. So, I'm just loving everything about it.
Let's just hope they don't screw it up, but it should be good.
Yeah. There was something I was going to say. Ooh, jeez.
What was that?
That was like half a burp there. It was like, like I started burping, then I just stopped. Like it was coming up my throat, then it just stopped.
Anyway.
But I'm liking that they're now going with Bald Professor X.
Yes.
I love that line that I
have never felt this much power before.
What?
That he had when Professor X said it.
Not just that. I loved that line, but I'm also loving the line by what's her name? Play Mystique.
Oh,
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence, yeah.
I love the line that she has where she's like, Scott's like, but most of us don't know how to control our powers. And then she's like,
Then
well, don't. We're at war.
Use them how you do it.
Then you're like, then he just like
rips his sunglasses.
Yeah, it
off.
just like destroys a building. That reminded me of Man of Steel. It's like, that's great.
I feel with Man of Steel, they kind of fucked Superman up just a little.
Yeah, they may, but I mean that was his first mission.
It was his first major thing, and he didn't know the penalties and the casualties.
Yeah, I feel like now
he's going to be more precaution in the new movie.
Yeah, now he's going to be more comic book Superman. Like, he's now going to be a bit more seasoned and be like, he knows right versus wrong and has his moral beliefs all like ready and knows what he has to do to keep those intact.
True.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think with that being said, I think we're done for the day.
Yeah.
So
that's a great discussion.
Tune in whenever we decide to upload the next one.
Yeah, whenever I get time.
Whenever we have time, because we are in school and we have a lot of stuff going on. We do have 2 weeks, and then we're on spring break, so you might expect a video.
Oh no, I'm going to be in Alabama.
All right, never mind then.
Unless we can do it over the phone, but probably not.
That'd be a waste of my money.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys,
and
check me out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Nightmaster_247. It's NIGHT Master _247. I stream when I stream. I play Destiny. I play Minecraft. I do all the other fun games and whatnot. I stream on PS4 and Xbox. So, if you want to play with me, just hit me up with a message on that when I'm streaming. I usually stream on weeknights at I shouldn't say weeknights. I stream Friday night, Saturday, somewhat Sunday, and maybe during the week if I have time. But over spring break, which is the first week of April for me, I should be on streaming once or twice. So, if you guys get the chance to, check me out. I am Bullet Sponge, as my friends call me in Destiny, so. But with that being said,
you are.
Mr. Spoils.
It's either me or you. Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Spoils. I
well,
you can
there's nowhere else. There's no, the only place you can find me is on PlayStation. So hit me up as a friend. It's AustinSpoiler, ANS capitalized, it's all one word. But that's about all I have for other places you can check me out. I don't really upload much on YouTube. I don't Twitch.
Why, bro? Come on, join the family.
I will when I get the chance. I just don't have time. Because I've got a girlfriend, unlike you.
Oh, wow. Hey, you leave my Harley Quinn alone, bro.
Back up. My God.
You back up. Leave Harley out of this.
Alright, go make out with your poster.
Stick your poison ivy.
Go make out with your poster.
Your plant.
Bye.